Hey friends, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach. Welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. So it is the beginning of the week, so we are going to do the weekly vibes, okay? So if you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node especially, this could resonate. Or if you have any of these placements anywhere prominent in your birth chart. So we have, completion, instinct, bittersweet, and expansion. So these are going to be anything that spirit feels like you need to know for the week, any type of heads up, any type of messages, something to prepare for, just whatever they feel like you need to know so that you guys can have the best week possible, okay? So for my air signs, why is completion here? No, you lying. Excuse me. Okay. Air signs. Okay. The energy that I'm kind of getting, obviously this isn't going to resonate with all air signs, but the energy that is coming out, yeah, is if you're single right now, it may be short-lived, as you guys may be getting attention right now. Yeah, you guys have people who are manifesting you or wanting to work with you. Yeah. Okay. Completion is here though, because I feel like you guys are done with certain cycles. Yeah, these cycles are connected to things that start too quickly, things that are just rooted in lust, okay? People that just want you for physical reasons but don't really want to get to know, like on a mental level. So I do feel like yeah, so I do feel like that is ending, okay? So I feel like here with completion, you guys are ending out cycles of things that are, what is the word? That are fast gratification. You guys are wanting something more solid. You guys are wanting something more long term, okay? So I do get an energy of you guys closing out short-term connections and dealing with people on a short-term level, especially when you know it is not going to go somewhere, okay? Some of you guys may even be having to make the choice to stop dealing with someone and close out a cycle because the only thing that you guys have in common is sex, or that you guys just flirt, whatever, but it's not anything serious and you don't see it being anything serious, okay? I'm talking to air signs that are making a decision this week that they are wanting true love, that they're wanting something more long term. For others of you guys may end up running into somebody who is long term and who you can see yourself, really settling down with. And I feel like when that happens, whatever other short-term connections you have around you, you are going to be closing those out because you're not going to want to jeopardize this particular situation. So just take what resonates, okay? I'm also hearing this goes with a job too. So you guys may be closing out jobs that, you've been saying, I want to find something better, or I want to put in my my resume. I need to go see what's going over there, you know what I mean, work-wise, okay? I see you guys really moving more towards what makes you happy and closing out things that are just, well, I like this job because, the money is good and I'm stuck. Like, you guys are deciding you're only stuck if you feel like you're stuck, you know what I mean, which is true. So why is instinct here? Kind of getting the same message, okay? We have ending cycles and blocking progress. I'm getting an energy of you guys realizing that you guys may be stuck or experiencing certain cycles, yeah, that are never ending because you're choosing not to close them out. I do see that there is some fear. Okay, there is some fear. You guys aren't listening to your intuition. You guys are not following your instincts when it comes to certain manifestations and stuff, but it's out of fear, right? So here, I feel like you guys are removing, yeah. And for some of you guys may want to do something, but there's this energy of like, I don't think that I'll be able to make enough, or I don't think, you know, that I'd be hired. I don't think I qualify for that, you know, that kind of energy. You guys are kind of ending those cycles of kind of like being in your own way. Yeah, Ace of Swords, yeah. So you guys have clarity, and you guys are more focused on, the truth of the matter is you're only stuck if you feel like you're stuck, right? So this is an energy of, if you know you could do this job, you may not be qualified on paper, but you know that you can do this job. And so this is more of a, applying for the job and just having confidence that like, if this job is for me, it's for me. I was, you know, pulled in this direction for a reason and going with that. I'm also getting this energy here of ending cycles of allowing people to talk you out of things, okay? More so going with your instinct than listening to other people. Heck yeah. Yeah. Because what's blocking your progress too is you guys not going towards certain opportunities out of fear of rejection, or out of fear that like they're going to look at me like I'm insane, or, you know, just like whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So this is an energy of you guys realizing that you guys are kind of like in your own way when it comes to certain things, and listening more to your intuition, going with your instinct. If your instinct says, you know, that you should give this person a chance, giving them a chance. Like if your instinct says that you should apply for this job, applying for this job. This gives me such a strong energy. This gives me such a strong energy of, you guys have been knowing for a long time that you may have been self-sabotaging certain things, or kind of, you know, letting your fear get in the way, and you guys are choosing to close those cycles out. That's awesome. Next up is bittersweet. I'm already getting an energy that you guys are cleaning house when it comes to people, when it comes to connections. There's something that you guys have outgrown, and I feel like it's bittersweet because somebody, time to move forward, right? What did I just say? Yeah. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting here is, this is an energy of, there may be a job or a person or a connection that you have outgrown, but the bittersweet part is this person or this opportunity may come back around, but you're not even in that energy anymore, right? So it may be somebody from your past who's coming in, and they have finally leveled up to where you were at that time, but you've leveled up even more since then. So this is just an energy of, it's kind of bittersweet that, like, you know, you finally got your act together, but I'm not even in that energy anymore. A year ago, I would have loved for you to be in this energy. We could have tried to make it work, but I've outgrown that particular level. Now, this includes, I feel like you guys are going to be letting a job know, you know what, I've outgrown this job and I have another job, or something along those lines. And they may try to offer you a pay increase. And it's just like, that's awesome. But it's bittersweet because when I asked for it, you didn't want to give that to me. Now I have a job that is starting me out with what you guys are trying to offer me, which means if I'm starting out with that over there, there's room for me to, you know, increase, and there's room for me to grow. You guys are offering me this to stop me from leaving. This is probably the ceiling for y'all. Like, that's bittersweet that this is what it took. It took me moving forward in order to get somebody to act right, or somebody in a situation to acknowledge your worth. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. Ooh, So for somebody, yeah, you guys are going to be getting exactly what you've been wanting for a very, very long time. But it's bittersweet. Yeah. Because you know that this person or this job or whatever, they're just doing it to control you. Yeah. They're just doing it to control you. They're just doing it to stop you from leaving. That kind of is like Sun card. Right as I was getting ready to say, that lets you know they always knew your worth. They always knew that you were worth it. They always knew that you were an asset to this company, or that you made them happy, or, you know, that you were worth it. But they just didn't feel like you had what it takes to leave. Yeah, Tower card. And now you're leaving because you got something new, right? Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, bittersweet indeed. But I also feel like it is a learning experience, because now you guys, for those that this resonates with, it's definitely going to be something that lets you guys know. It's like the validation. Like, I feel like you guys have always heard people say, oh, they know your worth, they just don't expect you to leave. And you're just like, I don't know, I don't think they do, you know. For some of you guys, this is the confirmation that y'all needed. Like, they did always know my worth, but they just thought I wasn't going anywhere. So if you know my worth and I'm accepting this low of pay for what I'm actually worth, what is the motivation to pay me what I'm worth? You know, if I know that I'm worth this or worth that, but I'm not leaving, what is going to be your incentive to create an environment that I don't want to leave if I'm putting up with this and still being an asset in your life? What would be the person's motivation to act right, to, you know, create an environment that I wouldn't want to leave? There's not one. So I feel like it's a learning experience for whoever resonates with this as well. All right, so why is expansion here? I feel like the kind of people that you guys are attracting is changing. Work-wise, as far as people who want to work with you, as well as people that are seeing you more as a friend. I do get an energy that you guys may be running into people this week that want to be more than friends with you. I also get an energy of people that you may have wanted to collaborate or work with them in the past, but this is an energy of I don't know who this is for, but this feels romantic. This feels like a romantic thing that you may have seen so much potential between you and someone, but they kind of treated you like they were the prize, and, you know, what do I need you for to do this project, or what do I need you for in this dynamic, okay? But I feel like you've either been expanding on your own or creating something on your own, and they've been watching your social media. They've seen how you've expanded. Some of you guys may be pregnant, expanding a family or something like that, but this is definitely somebody who has seen how you are expanding, and now all of a sudden they may be coming in this week because now they see what you saw so long ago. Okay, so you know how my dog's coming here trying to bully me to take me outside. So more than friends. Why is that here? Yeah, they're like open-minded now to where this could go. I also feel like, yeah, they have contemplated on this. They are stressed about this. Yeah. They're afraid that you're not going to want to give to this. Which for some of y'all, I think is, yeah. They're feeling like they regret not giving you an offer in the past. And for some of them that want to work with you, they definitely see you as an oh yeah, they want to reconcile bad. But I feel like seeing you expand is also triggering them, because some of them may be going through financial issues, having trouble paying their bills, and they may not have ever had that problem with you, or like maybe you were always helping them, or you guys were doing things together that was creating revenue of some sort. Yeah. Yeah. So some of them are wanting to come back because You were always handling finances. Others of them were wanting to come back because you guys worked well together, but they're afraid that they're going to have some competition. So either they're afraid that there's going to be some competition, or they're afraid that you're not going to see them coming back as a good thing. You're going to see them, it's going to be an argument. But some of them I do see with the High Priestess and the Six of Cups, that some of them, they see things from a different perspective now. And like I said, y'all may, when y'all were together, y'all may have seen what you guys could have become, you know, if you guys worked together, how things could have worked out, right? But I feel like this person was just too much in their ego and just kind of looked at it like, you know, they're just saying that because, you know, they're trying to ride my coattails, and, you know, they don't have as much to offer as I do. You know, they're just saying all of that, you know, that's not what it is, until they try to create something with someone else and it just didn't work out. And then they're realizing like, yo, now that I see how they're expanding either on their own or in another connection, I can totally see how expansive, you know, how this thing could have expanded and how we could have grown, and, you know, where things would be at now. So even if they're coming in as a friend or trying to make it seem like they're focused on a friendship, they're not. They're focused on something more than that. But I am going to say proceed with caution, because this is somebody that knows that you're very loyal and you're very committed when you're in a connection. So I do kind of get an energy of, they know that if they are able to lock you down, that nobody else is going to be able to have you. I don't really feel like they're going to treat you any better than they did in the past. But it's like one thing they know for certain, that you're a committed and loyal person, and they won't have to worry about you searching for greener grass or trying to commit elsewhere, as long as they can kind of put on this facade long enough to get what they want. So I'm just going to, you know, be vigilant and be cautious, and ain't nobody got time for that, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.